Welcome back to my kitchen. With the changing seasons, you should always have a jar of natural antibiotic in your home. Today, we're making kumquat preserves with honey and rock sugar. First, with this basket of fresh kumquats, meticulously pick off any remaining stems and leaves. You can also use scissors to cut them off. We select evenly ripe, plump kumquats because the preserves will be more fragrant and beautiful. Place the kumquats in a bowl, run water over them, and wash away the external dirt. Since we are using the entire rind, the cleaning process needs to be more thorough than usual. Gently swirl them in the bowl and transfer them to a colander. Drain the dirty water and rinse them a second time under running water. Clean water is a prerequisite to ensure the kumquats don't spoil or ferment later. Now, prepare a fresh bowl of water and add 1 teaspoon of salt. Use your hand to stir until the salt is completely dissolved. This diluted salt solution will help remove any pesticide residue, if present, and deeply clean the rough rind of the kumquats. Pour the kumquats in and let them rest for about 15 minutes. After the 15-minute soak, scoop them out and rinse them thoroughly under clean running water one more time to remove the saltiness. Shake the colander gently and let them drain. Prepare a pot of water and bring it to a boil. The secret to preventing the kumquats from being intensely bitter and the rind from shriveling is this step, blanching the kumquats. When the water is boiling vigorously, drop all the kumquats in. Use chopsticks to stir lightly, cover the pot, and as soon as the water returns to a rolling boil, turn off the heat immediately. Do not blanch for too long, or the kumquats will become mushy. The purpose of this is to remove some of the sharp essential oils from the peel, which reduces the harsh flavor. Use a slotted spoon to scoop them out immediately, spread them out to drain, and let them cool completely. The kumquats must be perfectly cool and dry before continuing. Now for the most time-consuming step, slicing the kumquats. Instead of slicing them lengthwise, cut each fruit in half crosswise. Why cut crosswise? Because the kumquat segments run vertically. Slicing crosswise makes it easier for us to squeeze out the juice and expose the seeds for removal. As you slice, you'll notice the strong, pleasant scent of kumquat essential oils. Kumquats are packed with vitamin C and essential oils, making them excellent for the respiratory and digestive systems. Be patient. These even slices will make our final product look much more refined. Do you know another name for this fruit? And what do you usually use it for besides dipping sauce? Feel free to share with me and everyone in the comments below. Making this batch takes a little effort, but is extremely convenient. You can mix a spoon with warm water first thing in the morning to detox, or mix it with ice in the summer for a wonderful refreshment. Plus, the soft, chewy kumquat rinds are great mixed with yogurt. Many people ask me why I don't just buy this pre-made. Honestly, making it myself ensures cleanliness, no preservatives, and allows me to adjust the sweetness perfectly for the children at home. A little effort and meticulous slicing like this, perhaps listening to music or a podcast while you work, can be quite relaxing. It's all done. Look at this eye-catching plate of golden kumquats. Prepare a bowl and a sieve. I'm going to squeeze all the kumquat juice through the sieve to catch the seeds. Look at how juicy these kumquats are this season. When squeezing, try to extract all the juice, but be careful not to rub the peel too hard against the sieve. That can release bitter oils into the juice, affecting the final taste. The rind that has been completely squeezed should be placed on a separate plate. We need to separate the juice and the rind to ensure all the seeds are removed. And here is our finished product. Moving on to the rinds. Carefully check and remove any remaining seeds. If any seeds are left, they will make the preserves bitter, so take your time. I wonder where all of you are watching this video from. Please leave a comment saying, "Say hi," and where you live, so we can get to know each other. We're going to slice the rind into thin strips. Try to slice them as thinly as possible. Thin strips not only make the jar look more refined, like marmalade, but also ensure the texture isn't too tough when chewing. As you slice, the oil sacs in the peel burst, releasing an incredible aroma. This essential oil is actually the miracle cure for warming the throat and clearing phlegm. Don't worry about the bitterness. Thanks to the blanching step and the honey later, it will turn into a delicious, chewy treat. Shredding the rinds helps them absorb the honey faster, and when eaten, they have a wonderfully chewy, slightly crisp texture. Doesn't the golden orange color of the rind look beautiful? Take a sterilized glass jar. Add all the sliced peels first. Make sure to press them down gently so they sit neatly at the bottom. Place a funnel on top and slowly pour in the filtered kumquat juice. Look at that vibrant golden stream, so appetizing. Use a spoon to gently press the rinds down so they are submerged in the juice. Next is the honey. I'll pour a layer of honey to let it seep into all the gaps. Honey has natural antibacterial properties, and when combined with kumquat, it creates a fantastic remedy for coughs. Use chopsticks to gently stir so the kumquat juice and honey blend together. The honey and kumquat juice need to be perfectly blended to create the best preservation environment. Just stir gently. When you see a uniform, crystal clear amber color with no separated juice streaks, it's perfect. Seeing this glossy consistency and color, you know it's going to be delicious. Now, drop in the large chunks of rock sugar. Rock sugar has a clean, cooling sweetness that is better for soothing the throat than granulated sugar. Use chopsticks to press everything down. Finally, I'll sprinkle another layer of smaller rock sugar crystals on top. Note, if you don't want it too sweet, stopping at the previous step is enough. But since I'm making this for the children at home, I want it a little sweeter so they cooperate more easily. Use chopsticks to press everything down one last time. Seal the lid tightly. Just leave it at room temperature for a few days until the sugar dissolves completely and it's ready to use. A golden, fragrant jar of kumquat and honey preserves is complete. And here is the result after 7 days of waiting. Look closely. The kumquat rind has shrunk, turned translucent like jam, and is completely saturated with honey. When you take it out to use, scoop a rind thread and some spoonfuls of the liquid. I have a small note. You should use a clean wooden spoon to scoop it. Avoid metal spoons to fully preserve the medicinal properties and flavor of the honey and rock sugar. There are 2 excellent ways to enjoy this elixir of youth. Method 1. Eat it directly. The kumquat pieces are now chewy and sweetly refreshing. You can chew the entire rind for an invigorating, soothing feeling in your throat. Method 2. Make a warm drink. You'll add a little hot water to the cup. Wait until the water cools, slightly to lukewarm. Don't let it get cold. Drinking a cup of this in the morning, or when the weather changes, is incredibly comforting. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and share it with your family and friends so they can make it too. Remember to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss my next healthy videos. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.